Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, which means we are going to the world-famous Rino Open Mic. It is going to be a great time. We're going to tell some jokes. We might bomb. Honestly, I don't have much prepared, so I don't know what's going to happen, but I will see you guys there. Yo, we at the Rino. We have a great comedian with us, Patrick McCarthy. How are you doing?
Pish posh, you're sweet. I'm fine.
Yo, Pat, so you've been in the comedy scene for quite a while. You've gotten booked on quite a few shows. Everyone gets along with you well. What advice would you give for navigating the politics of a comedy scene? Because I feel like you've done that pretty well.
Yeah, so that's, that's easier demonstrated than it is said. Have you ever heard of sucking your way to the top?
Like what women do? Oh, that was a bit? I thought you were actually about to suck my dick, dude.
Oh, well, we can do that part too.
Hey, I know that's not how you get to the top, bro.
Hey, don't doubt my work ethic.
Bro, so you started comedy a little bit after me.
Right.
What did you do you remember meeting me, bro?
No.
I kind of remember meeting you. You said you had a TikTok account and you had a TikTok go viral, but you said you just copied it off of somebody else. Do you remember that?
I didn't copy. I like played off like a trending sound at the time.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm a hack. Who gives a shit?
Well, what was the TikTok, bro?
It was like a Beatles song and like an astrology joke. It was just like all like the most basic shit you could think of combined into one thing, and then my face was there.
Oh yeah, your TikTok was like every Taurus looks like this, and then it was just a picture of a.
It was the car. It was the Taurus. Yeah, it's a joke that you knew from before you even started the sentence.
I don't know if it's that obvious of a joke, but yeah. So, Pat, did you always know you wanted to do comedy, or did it kind of sneak up on you?
I always wanted to be funny. I didn't consider stand-up until I was like 19. I didn't even think about that as like an option.
Yeah, no, I never thought of it as a legitimate option for.
Well, it's still not a legitimate option. It's just an option.
Yeah.
Nothing about what we're doing right now or ever is legitimate. You ever think about that? You wear the same T-shirt every night. People with legitimate jobs don't do that. People who are on cartoons do that.
Wait, hold up. People have uniforms and wear the same shirt to a job all the time. I do that at my real job, too.
Shut the fuck up, dude. What do you think this is?
Oh, right. Comedy is yes and.
Hey, I told you before the interview, no uniform stuff. Okay?
No, but
It
wait.
was on my list.
I'm sorry for not respecting that.
This interview's over. Get over here. Come on, we're getting back.
No, dude. Hey, though. Okay, well. Hey, for real, though. Shout out Patrick McCarthy, dude. Follow him on Instagram.
Oh, sure.
Man, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's not lose day. It's Wednesday, baby. Every day is Wednesday for a guy like me. Yeah. All right. Boom, baby. We just finished the open mic. It was a good crowd. They weren't very big. They were pretty good, though. Which is nice to have a good crowd after that terrible crowd last night. When I first got up there, I did a callback to the comedian set before me. You won't get that because you didn't hear his set. Yo, give it up for Tim D. I still don't forgive him for biting my penis. It's something I like to do. It's like a cheap laugh that always works. You just make like a callback to the joke that happened right before you. I told a story about something that happened last night when I was eating some Raising Cane's, but I changed it to McDonald's just because I thought it would flow better in the joke. Yo, I was eating McDonald's outside yesterday, and this homeless woman asked me for some food. And so I gave her a French fry because I thought that was nice, and she looked pretty happy. But then like 10 minutes later, I was thinking like that might be like the meanest thing I could have done. Giving a hungry person just one French fry, that's just gonna make him 10 times hungrier. All I did was whet her appetite without giving her any sustenance. I did a joke about the age of consent. Yo, I memorized the age of consent in every state. Go ahead, shout out a state.
Arizona.
17.
Nevada.
16.
Hawaii.
Alabama, 16. California, 18.
Israel.
Israel, 9. No,
What's the lowest?
What'd you say?
What state is the lowest?
What state is the lowest? Missouri is 16. No, I'll be honest, I made all that up. I didn't memorize anything. But if someone corrected me, if they were like, wait, actually Alabama is 16 or 17, like then I'd be like, why do you know that? No, you guys all passed the test. I tried to do a joke about pussy, and it went bad, bro. I was kind of embarrassed, actually. I usually don't get embarrassed after I tell a bad joke. If a girl's pussy smells, I don't mind if it's a hot girl. I think it's kind of hot. I'm like, oh my God, I can smell her pussy from here. Damn, let me get in there. But if it's a fat chick and her pussy smells, then for some reason I care. I'm like, oh my God, of course her pussy smells. What am I doing with my life? This fat chick. All right, I knew that one was going to be a hard one to deliver. I forget I ever said that.
Inside thoughts.
Inside thoughts, yeah. Well, I'm going to post it on the internet, and it's going to be there for eternity anyway. So. I'll probably regret it, but. And then I told an older joke, but I added a new thing to it. You guys know it used to be illegal to be gay in this country? You guys know that? I bet being gay was cooler back when it was illegal. Because back then they weren't just like normal gay men. They were hard criminals, sticking it into the man, doing their time in the hole. Now, could you imagine like going to jail for being gay? They'd be like, so what are you in for? Be like, oh, I fucked a dude in the ass. They caught me red penis. Red penis. That was the big punchline. That was the set tonight. I had a pretty good time out here. We did have somebody fill out the form. Shout out Bahir from Orange County. Thank you for filling out the form, brother. He said he'll show me around if I ever go to Southern California. Thank you for filling out the form, brother. I have actually been to LA about 2 years ago. Make sure you check out those episodes. I'll link them to this episode. Anyways, thank you guys for coming along. I'll see you next time. Peace.